Okay, now it's working. Now I see it.
So it wasn't working before.
Yeah.
Gotta suck.
Yeah, it's up now.
Nice.
Just need to change the title. Lost Belt 2.
So you're gonna go into Lostbelt 2 now, or are you gonna go through some of the Valentine scenes?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some of the Valentines.
Sure.
Like why not?
Speaking about Valentine's, what do you think the new event servant's gonna be for JP?
Um,
Because the only hint we have is that it has something to do with the Phantom Thieves. Or a Phantom Thief in general.
you talking about Persona?
No. Like in the previous, you know how like Mash every week has like new voice lines
Yeah,
for the weekly missions,
yeah,
and how like they foreshadow events.
yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned something about a Phantom Thief, and
What
the
it,
only one we have previously was Carmilla, which because she was like a whole thing with like steal from the summer version.
uh-huh.
That was like her whole thing, like a Phantom Thief type thing. So we're expecting something to do with that. That's like the one with the hint we have so far. So what do you think?
The first thing that come, I'm literally gonna search. I'm searching this up.
What? Some people have said Arsène Lupin as like a reference to Persona.
A gentleman thief, a gentle burglar, or lady thief, or phantom thief.
Yeah,
So it might be Arsène Lupin.
yeah. Some people have said Arsène Lupin, but given that every Valentine's has been a female servant, unless they gender bend him, or it's just
Most
someone else in
likely.
general.
I mean, like most likely.
If it is Arsène Lupin as like a Persona type reference thing, I
A
wouldn't
notable
mind. I
gentle.
am like,
Alright, so it's specifically phantom thief. The first thing that comes up is Arsène Lupin the Third.
yeah,
Next
Lupin
one
the
is
Third.
Henry Agata. Also, it's Phantom Renegade. Oh no, that's from an anime.
Kaito Kuburo, the true identity of Kaito Kid, the Phantom Thief Kid. Like if this was before like 2014 or whatever, then it would have been a lot easier because we didn't have like all of the Persona 5 references. To be a Phantom Thief, you need a calling card usually. You're usually good at disguising, hiding your identity, and not never being caught. That's like your whole thing. You're like a phantom who steals things.
Yeah, the only thing that isn't anime related is directly is Arsène Lupin.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of things with like Kaido from Detective Conan. Yeah, most of the things here have to do with anime. Literature. Wait. Literature. There's Arsène Lupin, the Saint, who I've never heard of. The Grey Ghost in Shadow League books, which I also don't know, and a few other. Ellery Queen.
Oh,
That might be
all
it.
right. Charles Errol Bowles, known as Blart, a English boat outlaw noted for a poetic message he leaves behind after two of his robberies. Considered a gentlemanly bandit with a reputation for style and sophistication. Sophistication. He was one of the most notorious stagecoach robbers to operate and around in Northern California and Southern Oregon during 1870s to 1880s.
Ellery Queen. Ellery Queen. Ellery Queen? Of Frederick Dene. Manfred B. Lee, original character name.
Oh.
What?
Remember that video we watched on Lemino?
No.
Lemino? One with the one DB Cooper.
Oh, DB Cooper, yeah.
Also known is the only unidentified hijacker in American aviation history who in 1971 extorted 200,000 from an airline before parachuting out of a plane during the cover of night. The flight attendant described him as calm, polite, and well-spoken, not at all as a consistent nasty. Although,
but I doubt it would be him being in, FGO.
Yeah.
So we have like a few random guesses, but we won't really know for like another 5 days.
Probably Arsène Lupin.
Gender bent Arsène Lupin, I don't mind, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I say gender bent is because every Valentine servant has been female.
I mean, we recently got a male Santa, so.
I guess, yeah, we have been breaking trends recently, so why not, right?
I mean, this is the year of breaking memes, right?
Why not break even more? Honestly, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, I'm gonna get some chocolate.
All right, sure.
Who do I get?
There.
Oh, this is new.
Anastasia.
Good morning.
Wait. I think I remember reading this one.
You want me to turn off audio and actually go through it?
Nah, it's fine. I'm pretty sure this one was like one of the prank ones, because like her thing is pranking you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that was the whole thing with her chocolate, if I'm remembering correctly.
It's kind of fun because since I actually do got her.
Well, yeah, you can only get chocolates from the servants you have. She's asking you for chocolate. How do you prank the prankster? You just think 5 steps ahead.
This one she's gonna put a request in. But we have a little sticky note. そしてホワイトデーにその返礼を行う。 この場合、
サーバントである私がまずチョコレートを送るべきだと考えていたのですが。
There's nothing in the rules about that. I wanted to give you some. I want to give some to everyone anyway.
This is true. I expect the MC gives chocolates to fucking everyone. Given he gives one to all the male servants for the return gifts.
I mean, yeah, true.
Wait a second, I just realized. Since I've cured Suguru now, that means I'm gonna get a gun this time around. Nice.
Nice.
Man just gives you a gun.
Probably one of the most unuseful gifts.
Like, what am I gonna do with an what am I gonna do with an elephant, man?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I had Lancelot Berserker. He gave me a free sword.
True enough. At least I can protect myself with a gun. I can also just carry it around without, you know, doing anything else.
Here's the prank.
Wait a second.
Just give me a doll. You can't get enough chocolate.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Yeah, no, you know it isn't. You know why?
Why?
Because you can put that chocolate in the fridge for later.
True enough, but like honestly, imagine having to eat all that fucking chocolate.
Put it in hot chocolate. Put it in a chocolate cake. Put it in cupcakes.
Imagine trying to do it in one day, though.
Oh no.
Exactly. Look, everyone gets tired of eating the same thing eventually. Sure, you can do a lot of things with chocolate, but guess what? You can also do a lot of things with potatoes. You don't see everyone eating potatoes every day. It's because eating the same thing just gets boring and bland.
I didn't say you gotta eat it in the entire week. I didn't say like you just keep it around.
Oh. Well, that is kind of what I did. I just left I used some of them to level up, and I just left the ones that I didn't want to use yet.
Okay, here's the prank.
Here it is. Wait a second.
Why is Miniku in my room?
Why is Miniku in my room? What is that sound?
Is he my guard dog?
Because it was just my imagination. This reminds me of the scene from Rewrite where the MC goes to sleep, but he gets like protective charms to protect himself, and then there's a whole thing in the middle of the night.
Oh, I found something funny.
What?
There was a story with Ritsuka being the protagonist for Persona 5.
Yeah.
He made it like a dream catcher to protect himself.
Yeah.
So you remember that butterfly in the series?
Yeah. He's Philemon.
And he was doing that monologue thing we usually do for the protagonist. He got stuck on it.
Well,
for the entire night.
Going by the official story, he got trapped in it before the MC could even do much. Yeah, because Philemon in the original Persona 5 technically got trapped before the main character even like really starts doing things.
Why is he here? He's a doll.
I hope they become fast friends. Yo, I was asleep. I heard noise. What went on in here last night? Also, they can move around?
Yeah, me too.
Sure, great friends.
Not in why here.
Autonomous. It moves by itself. What do we do?
Valentine's chocolate from Anastasia. Since the Duchess didn't really have an affinity for chocolates like the... What is this word?
Some German word.
German word in her, and created a new Vivi to give as a gift. It moves around in the middle of the night to attack any suspicious intruders. At least that was the intent, but it seems to have formed a rivalry from another stuffed toy who arrived before it, and a raging battle between the two ensues each night. But it's okay, my little Vivi will definitely win. The Duchess is nothing if not confident. So she basically made a guard doll.
Which he already had.
And those two are just fighting every night.
Look, I doubt the MC gets much sleep anyway.
Okay. Oh. Wait. I now know why. Like the Mini Cool's there for a reason now.
What?
Let's just see if I can. If it comes up on here.
Sure.
Because let's see if it does. Nope. No, it doesn't.
Helena. I didn't know you had Summer Helena.
I sometimes forget I do have her.
Interesting. Wait, the one who gives you the plush coup, was it Meb?
No, it was cool. It was cool Alter. And I have him.
No, then you have to go check the male ones to get them. Because you're going through the female ones right now. They have like different categories, don't they?
No,
or is it all in the same spot?
It's just all the same. The only different categories, like if you receive something or you give something.
Yeah. You giving something, you give it to the males and you receive a gift. Receiving is you receive the chocolate from the female. Receiving is for all the female servants. Giving is for all the male servants. That's how they're split apart.
Ah, alright. This is something out of the 80s.
Wait, what is that? Is it a trading card?
I have no clue. Putting modern day kids' tastes aside, this is really nice of you. I gotta say
the whole grandma thing, man. It's not really hip with the kids anymore. Boy, what was the gift in the first place? I need to look this up. What was that?
Which one should I go for?
It doesn't matter. They're basically the same anyway.
よかった。たくさんあるからたくさん食べてね。とっても甘くて美味しいんだから。
Chocolate lollipops.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. They're like they're basically like character lollipops.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, giving chocolates are all the male characters. Receiving chocolates are all the female characters.
Got it. And
Hey,
it's David. Something seems off.
Something's
I can feel
off.
some.
There's something wrong. I can feel it.
There it is. It feels like something's watching me.
Strange. It's like I'm being watched.
I mean, like in Chaudier, he probably has heightened senses.
I know, right? Lucky to be dead if he didn't, honestly. Think about it.
True. So hello.
System. I like him already. Wait, I already like David. He's always the best. Well, it's more like it's a commercial endeavor everywhere in the world right now.
Oh yeah. Those one of the ones where he wearing a bracelet. Slam
いわば
down.
世界を股にかけた実に欲張りもとい素敵な僕は認めてるよバレンタインいいかなりいい日頃の感謝でも秘めた愛の告白でもというのが面白い気持ちを伝えられる日だろう実に無駄がない僕好みのシステマチックだ
It's so efficient.
といえば週に一度くらいあってもいいんじゃないかと思うけどそこはそれ何事にも
I don't know what David's trying to get at here.
商売にも契約にも戦闘にも愛情にもねそういうわけで思慮深い僕は返礼を忘れない朝にチョコレートをくれたろそのお返しだなんと感謝のしすぎで震えているとは群れからはぐれた子羊のようだでも大げさに受け止めないでいい気楽な方が僕も気楽だからね
What does he give you?
A whole bunch of David.
Nice. He is one of the most useful low starter rarity servants in the game.
Milk chocolate, milk candy that's boldly molded into a burst of Michelangelo's statue of David. When opened, a row of bite-sized David heads candies is lined up. Could you handle it, them? This trial of love.
Well, do you like milk chocolate better or normal chocolate?
Kind of like, I used to like milk chocolate better when I was younger, but like, yeah, I can go with both.
I see.
I know a fact. I like both of them better than dark chocolate.
True enough. True enough.
Next one.
So when do you want to try to get to Lostbelt 2, or are you just gonna do candies the whole time?
This is the last one.
Okay. So it's Darius? Berserker speak. Why does the entire like Valentine's thing feel like it's gonna be just noises? Because the only one who can talk is the MC. Fu just says Fu, and Darius just speaks in Berserker language, whatever that is.
I did. They asked me the question if I had this application. Yep.
Why was his voice? This really wasn't need to be voice.
This entire event, this entire scene for him is just noises.
Did he just give me an elephant?
I told you, you get an elephant.
I have to take the exam.
Giving thumbs up. All
Give
right.
a thumb up. My boy.
Best gift
I
so
told you
far.
get an elephant.
It's not big enough
The male servants always give you the cooler things.
A Valentine's return gift from Darius III, a war elephant said to be used during the Battle of Gugamala. Even His Majesty, who has a massive frame, can comfortably ride on it. It's not the war elephant of death that appears as in his noble phantasm, but a real elephant becketed in finery of the Alchemian Empire. Now come, let's go and enjoy a drive with His Majesty.
Bro, why do all the male servants give you the cooler things?
I know, right? I mean, like, all the females are just giving me chocolate.
Bro, this man gave me an elephant.
He gave me an elephant.
Kitsugu gave me a gun, like, I get a sword from Ku.
Like, obviously, oh. Okay, let me finish this. Wait, no. Let's get to the Lostbelt. I can do that later. No.
Alright.
Let me switch up my thing. Let's get back to this.
Bro, that thing takes forever to level up. My one is still like level
Facts.
up. Oh man, you know what I started doing at Lostbelt 2?
What?
I just could not keep Mash in the front anymore. She just did not help enough. Mash in Lostbelt 2, because she has to wear her new thing, it really makes things a lot harder.
Yeah. Let me see what the first fight.
This is the point where Mash becomes a lot less useful. If she still kept all of her skills, she would be just as good, but like, because her skills change and she gets an offensive one which only lasts for one turn, it just is not good, you know?
This better have animation.
Rasputin. Are you gonna read through all this or just gonna skip it?
Yeah. I'm not reading. Crazy?
Exactly. So why not just skip it? Ooh, quartz.
Free court. I'm not complaining.
Section 1, Lost Belt 2.
Assault of the Demonic Sword.
Demonic World.
Beginning.
Beginning. Rasputin, Muramasa, best friends, man.
I always
Best
hated
friends.
Sundays. Because I hated my father? No, it's because I hated my mother. No, it's not that either.
We're getting backstory for Ophelia right now.
When I was little, I wholeheartedly embraced their dream for me. I really thought everything they talked about would come true. I didn't need to hate them. I didn't need much in a way of parental love for them. I believed that I would one day reach the sixth element, imaginary element, just as they wanted. I would be the one to make the family long-lived dream come true. I had to gain the power I needed to accomplish that. But even so, I hated Sundays, detested them even.
You know something? I used to hate Mondays, but Mondays aren't so bad anymore.
Not really.
Well, you see, every Monday there's this one series that I really like that gets updated, so you know, I've started hating Mondays less now. Honestly, Tuesdays might be worse.
Mondays isn't that bad because you know why?
Why?
There's less work on Monday.
True enough. True enough. Fridays are
so am I supposed to feel bad for them or something?
Yeah, you're supposed to feel bad for the, you know, all the cryptors because, you know, they had sad backstories or something.
Okay, who doesn't?
Which, yeah, it's like more. Well, technically, the MC doesn't. He doesn't have a sad backstory. He just has a crazy life in the moment.
I mean, like, he probably dealt with more stuff in like the entire year of the Grand Order than they had in their entire lives.
Yeah, it depends on, you know, how you view things.
Which one? Kodak.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Girdolf.
Gordolf.
The strongest character. Gordolf, the strongest character in this series.
How come?
You know his signature attack?
Stay in the van.
No, it's Gyrdolf Punch. He was able to defeat the main character in the comedy manga with it.
I'm weak. How?
Exactly.
I know.
Truly the ultimate.
I mean, like, we're still floating in like a void of what?
Snow, dust, things. Yo, the first 3 of Lost Belts are basically snow, man.
It really is.
It feels so good.
Why is it all snow?
Because you're in Antarctica.
For both?
If that's where Chelsea is.
I thought we were in imaginary space.
Well, you know, kind of. You are in the car, remember? Moving around.
I mean, outside is like all colors and stuff, not snow.
Yep.
Are we inside? Are we inside Jogo's, Gojo's domain expansion?
Infinite Void.
You know, what'd be hilarious
What?
if you just see him standing outside or watching the van go by.
There's so much. There's just a lot of stuff in this infinite space, you know. Hey, look, there's Goku and Gohan training there.
No, it's literally it's Gogeta versus Broly.
It's Gogeta. Yeah, they like the whole other dimension they went to.
How did they get glossed over?
That's just kind of, well, we just kind of ignore that part.
It legit happened. No one's gonna talk about it.
You know, they just went to an alternate dimension for a bit. Maybe.
Void space. You see Garen popping through.
Yo, bro, hey. I'm just, teleporting through here. I'll see myself out. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, this is where I keep. Oh my, this is since there's no Shadowlands. This is where I keep my demi planes.
Reasonable.
And it's the closest place where you can put demi planes in this world.
It's just like a ground for any time we don't know where anyone is. It's just like, hey, this character's just in this weird space that we can't explain. It's just the infinite void, you know.
This infinite void.
So how did we get here? No idea. How do we get out? We'll get out eventually, maybe. Why are we here? Just cuz.
I can do this. Wait, say, ask that question again.
What? Which one?
The last one.
What was the last thing I asked?
Why? You had to say it.
Why are we here? How did we get here?
I thought you said you wanted to change the scenery.
Do you want a change of scenery?
Here it is. But there's nothing to see.
Hey, remember the time Vegeta and Trunks were in the hyperbolic time chamber? And then all the fire happened for no reason?
Uh-huh.
It was filler, but you still wonder sometimes.
That's Holmes' way of complimenting you, director. Holmes can use some work when it comes to paying someone a compliment. So, if you were to trade in Holmes for Batman, would you do it?
I feel like it would certainly make the comedy here better.
The only guy in the bat suit.
Like, also the voice.
Yo, how about the fact that he's probably the only one here that isn't a servant that's probably the most protected.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna skip this. Cause
It's always how it ends up.
It's always hands up. Just skipping it. Locked out, death, B plus. What's the whole thing with the Would they still? Are they still ranking it?
Huh? What?
Are they still ranking the thing?
Ranking what?
Oh, each like lost belts like they did with the singularities. Cause it said B
Well, no,
plus.
this is, I guess, yeah.
So what's that make Olympus rank X?
I guess so.
Is all the remaining last singularity just last lost belts just rank X?
It might be. I'm wondering what the final Lost Belt's gonna be, actually. Like, we know the next one's gonna be something to do with Camelot, so that's gonna be cool.
Just
We don't
said
know when it's releasing.
the English lost belt. The one with Castoria.
Yeah, no, that's that's the Lost Belt we expect next.
Yeah.
The one with Castoria and Lost Belt in Camelot.
So,
I think if only Mash's suit was as cool as the cutscenes made it out to be.
right?
Like, I want that giant cannon.
As a noble phantasm.
I know, right? Imagine she gets an offensive one. That'd be so cool.
I mean, they could have done that with how they first started out. I mean, they already changed up her skill set. Might as well change it to noble phantasm. Change to noble phantasm.
Imagine, like, I get it, she's a shielder, but like, what if one form is focused more around defense, while the other one is like
Pure offense,
support,
more support offense.
Yeah.
So
like
go from it was support defense, and now this could be support offense. It's literally just
like
it's literally just a noble phantasm from before.
Yeah, because like in her original form, she gives defensive support while giving us some offense on her NP. But this time, you can make her
The
focus more on, like,
and offense are on other people except for her.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? But it's not happening. Yeah, it's just a continuous thing where it's just like Mash just gets less useful. Like at this point, it's just best to bring in actual like servant that you built up that isn't Mash. Cause like her skills aren't that useful here. Like she gets the one turn taunt.
She gets a one-turn buster effectiveness,
which is just absolutely useless. Cause what? She has like one buster card.
She has two.
Oh yeah, she has one quick. Still doesn't make it that much better though. Man, maybe you should think of bringing more single target servants on the front line.
I only have one single target servant on my list, and he's all the way in the back.
Why?
Because Berserker is the last line of defense.
Why don't you put Waver in the front, man? Like, you put him in the front because of how much he helps. He's support. You're not supposed to keep support in the back. You know? Like, what's the point of having Waver if you're not even going to use him for what he's best at?
よし、いいだろ
I can get him next turn.
ぜひ一段
う。魔力を回す。
装填します。
決めに行くぞ、マスター。
てんでい。掃除捉えました。
I am the
Yeah, forgot Emiya doesn't have his upgrade on EU yet.
Unlimited walks.
I mean, on that May. Was FGO European version ever a thing?
Nope. I don't think so.
Because I know they have like the Korean version and the Chinese version, and of course the North American and the Japanese version. Was there? I don't remember there ever being a European one though. You win this turn, you can literally do anything and you cannot lose.
ぜひとも
I was checking my phone.
Uh,
おう
you ever have the enemy actually survive with 1 HP?
Yes. Or most is more like 50.
No, I've had one. Singular. And it's not because of guts, it's literally just 1 HP. It's the worst thing imaginable.
It's the worst feeling.
It's like, man, I could have been done with this, I could have been somewhere else, but no, you're still here because you decided I'm gonna have 1 more HP than you did damage to me. For no reason.
I could have been getting my save quartz by now.
I could be summoning right now, but no, I'm here fighting you. And why am I fighting you? Because apparently someone hasn't learned how to die yet.
I'm so close. But it's so far.
Man, I only have 2 servants at bond level 10 anyway, man. I can't talk much. And I don't have Herc in the first place.
Is he bond level 10? I think. Oh no, he's close to
No.
bond level 10.
I have like 2 servants close to bond 10, but not there yet.
I feel like the other one is Lancelot Berserker's close to bond 10. Oh, he's pretty close to bond 10.
He's really close. And I don't remember his one being any good, so you know. Honestly, why don't you equip Kaleidoscope to like your front line members? That's literally what I do.
Because the best thing about Emiya, you need to spam his MP.
Yeah, but like I put Kaleidoscope on him anyways. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because if I have Kaleidoscope on him, then I can just do his MP faster.
Yeah, on the first turn.
Yeah, and how long do fights usually last?
For me?
3. Well, yeah. Right.
For me.
But like fights usually last from like 3 turns if they're like the regular old event. Honestly,
I'll put it in just to show you.
Okay, sure. You want me to try giving you commentary on what you should do to beat this stage faster?
Okay.
All right. What was the enemy type this time, or were you not
Berserker
able
and
to check?
Assassin.
Oh, okay.
I think the first one better to start with Raiko.
No, use her next turn.
Alright, so Emiya.
Emiya turn 1, yeah. Just use the strength and the defense. There's no point giving the crit damage buff right now. And then of course activate Emiya's skills. Make the crit. Use his 3rd skill. What do you do?
No,
increase that damage.
yeah, but I was getting up like his crit stars up higher.
No, bro. You need to listen to me for a second.
Uh-huh.
Use his third skill. There are 2 battles. There's no point. This fight's not gonna last that long. Like, do you want to spend more time with these fights? Then use his NP along with the just use triple buster with waivers thing, and Emi's other buster card. Man, if only he had his arts NP change, I would have told you to go for that. If you had Plug Suit equipped right now, you could have had you could have switched if there was a third fight, you could have just switched to Lancelot in the back and then killed the third round easily. Now use Raiko's 3 skills or whichever one increased their damage and then kill.
And demonic, pseudo. Is this demonic? No, I don't see demonic. This one increases buster.
Yeah, do that. I'm pretty sure the third one gives you a crit absorption, so you should do that. And then give her the crit damage buff from waiver, because like you want to kill. Use her NP and triple chain. And that should be, if not at dead this turn, it should be close. Because you're definitely going to kill the smaller enemy. Whoa, that does so much less damage than I remember. Like, why did that do so little damage? Does she not have her NP upgraded?
Still MP1.
Oh, no, I mean, like, you know how, like, I'm talking about, like, the MP upgrade.
Oh, I don't know. It don't seem like it. No. It don't seem like
Does she
it.
even
No.
have an MP upgrade? I honestly expected that to do a lot more damage. I've used her for clearing a bunch of like general fights before. Yeah, she has an MP upgrade. When was strengthening released? Oh yeah, it's not actually on the US on the NA yet because it came out like pretty recently. That makes sense. Okay. See, that only took 4 turns. How long did it take you to do the previous stage with Emmy and Mash in the front?
I'm gonna check. Seven turns.
Damn. Me, look, I have like an addiction to trying to 3-turn clear everything. It might be a problem. I don't know if it's a problem though. It is technically a good thing that I want to beat the events faster. It just might be a problem because of how annoyed I get when I don't get it.
I have no idea which the next one is. Could you give me a hint? Could you?
What?
Could you check?
I don't remember.
Could you check the wiki?
Yeah. I just have to get there.
The most like it's literally the second one, so
This might be one of the fights that you can't win, because there are a bunch of those in the second Lostbelt, if I'm remembering correctly.
if there's a fight I can't win, don't make it a fight. Just like make it a cutscene.
Honestly, I know, right? Remember, because like the fights where it's just like survive this amount of turns and then the fight's over are so annoying. It's just like, yo, you're just making me waste my time. This is Lost Belt 2, right?
Yep.
Alright. Which stage are you on?
It's called Assault on the Demon Sword and on the Demonic Sword.
Landing point. Okay, so you're about to fight. Oh, yeah, this is a survival fight. You just have to wait until the enemy's Noble Phantasm activates and then survive it and you win.
Okay, what enemy is it?
It's Saber. Or if you kill him, if you kill his first health bar, it ends right there.
You know
He's
what?
Saber, so you want to. So what you want is a single target archer.
I know. I've been waiting for this moment. Let me get
What?
Tamamo.
All
And let
right.
me switch out Emiya for Chloe.
Ah, I see. Ah, yes, the plan's all coming together. Oh, you don't have her max leveled.
I mean, do I really need her to be max level?
Well, yeah, you want the max stats, don't you? Like, she's only at 9,000 attack right now. It's more of a question. Usually if I use a servant, I also give them the max 1,000 foods, but that's just me. Like I said, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I'm just the type of person that likes maxing out a servant before using them. Honestly, looking at your box, I really want to have that many foods because I have like none. I also need like any amount of embers I can get because I need to level up all the servants all my lower rarity servants.
Just do what I do.
What?
Tell yourself that you're gonna use it, that you're going to use it for something important, and you never do.
Could not be me. I use them as soon as I get them. Also, I have this self-imposed rule that every 5-star I get, I'm gonna make sure to get them the full 1,000 foos. Which I have followed so far.
I guess I can finally use some of my thing here.
Why don't you get all of them? Like, the main thing I get from doing the events is like, I get all of the foos and the level up things.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, I'm gonna probably do it like tomorrow or like a day after.
Wait, is the event over yet, or?
Oh, it's been over. It's just like it's just like the leftover thing, or like there's like still a few days where you can like get the items.
Yeah, okay. Yo, I have 0 proofs of heroes right now.
Damn.
Want to know the reason why?
Why?
I've been trying to send my low rarity sabers, and they take like 50 of those.
Oof.
Cause I have to go through more. I have to go through
まだまだ足りない。
There you go.
We're all-
10,180.
Yeah, that's a lot better. It looks a lot better than the 9,000 or whatever you were at before, right?
Yeah. Now let me get
Remember,
Tomino. And plus the kaleidoscope increases it by like to 10,966. Including yeah.
I'm the type of person that kind of just ignores the stats from the craft essences, even though I know they help. For some reason, I never pay attention to them.
I always do.
I'm the type of person that doesn't, for whatever reason.
If I had Magical Girl Sapphire, I could easily put it to a 10,000 before.
I see.
In fact, it could have been 11,000.
Yeah, but the problem is you can't get the NP turn 1. Right?
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, like, technically, I'm pretty sure I have her MP gain at level 6, so that will be. Do you know?
That's not a 50% battery.
I know,
That's
but
like
like
a 30 something.
let's see.
I'm pretty sure that's like a 30 something battery. So even if it was with Waver, you would only get 60%. It would be enough with double Waver, I'm pretty sure, though. You're not using double Waver, you went for Tama.
Who is this mysterious saber that appeared out of nowhere?
I wonder who that could be. It's like, I've never seen this guy in my life. It's like he's on your team. I know Sigurd and Siegfried aren't the same, but you know, they kind of are.
You lied to me. That's
What?
that's not
気持ちよく暴れましょうか。
that's not Sigurd. That's Kaiba.
清めたの。
Kaiba!
I can't do her. I can't do
Impossible.
triple right now.
Hmm?
So which role should I go now?
Well, like I said, there are two ways to win this fight. You either nuke him, or you wait for him to get, or you survive for 4 turns and wait for him to get his Noble Phantasm. What I would do turn 1 is give Chloe her NP like instantly, and then have her build it up really quickly and just nuke him like 2 or 3 turns in a row with an NP. How I beat this fight in JP is that I just stabbed him with fucking Orion.
All right. So what do I do now? I got her MP up.
Blast him.
Should I use
Give her
projection?
the buff and blast him. Sure. Also give her the buffs from Tama. I don't understand why you didn't blast her neither. I forgot her thing heals.
とっておき。見せてあげるわ。
Buster Quick
for the
or Buster
quick hit.
Arts?
Quick. I'd say quick arts. Because with Buster, you don't get Noble Phantasm back.
Yeah.
いいわ。山を抜き、勢い。難を落ちることなきその両翼。
How much damage is this gonna do?
行くわよ。
Yeah, you'd have to hit him like 3 turns with her NP to finish him.
He really going for her
Now go for the NP.
again.
Yes.
こうしてほしいんでしょう。
Use waivers. Oh wait, she already got her thing back. I didn't realize.
Yeah. So go for
You might just
Tomomo
want to go
or
for the attack. You might just want to use Waver's attack buff on his third skill, just for the extra effectiveness on damage. Do you still have your skill from your Krampus? I mean your command code.
no? That was Kaleidoscope.
No, do you still have your master skill with your attack
Oh
buff?
yeah.
Yeah, use that. And now blast him again. NP, and then I'd go for Chloe's quick card just to get some NP back, even if it's not a lot. It's not going to do as much damage this turn if you don't have your second skill. Okay, it did more damage this turn actually. I lied to you. Oh wow, that really did not do a lot. Yeah, you did enough damage to kill him before he got his MP.
If it was gonna go hit it for MP, I could have used Tomo's first skill.
Yeah. But basically, for this fight, you either kill 50% of his HP bar, or he gets his NP, and then the fight ends. By the way, his NP isn't actually a Noble Phantasm. It's just a single target. He just does his extra attack animation, so it doesn't actually do like the damage you would normally do. By the way, you want to keep the same party setup for the next fight.
Alright.
Because you're fighting Sigurd again.
Do I actually have to kill him?
Yeah, this time you have to kill his first HP bar. Instead of just half of it.
I have a question. What if instead of servants for one, imagine instead of like having a servant for one Lostbelt, instead he only has a party of 5 D&D players.
Players or characters?
Or characters.
Yeah, if he had 5 D&D players, I don't think he could win. Just saying.
Go characters.
Okay. What level?
I'll start off with the simple one. Alright, all 5 are level 5. Hello?
Yeah? What?
All five characters are level 5.
Yeah, I don't think he's winning that.
Okay, all 5 are
But I
level.
guess it
All 5 are level. All right, here's the original one. All 5 are level 15.
It depends on the classes, but I'd say you could probably win that. Because you said 5 D&D characters. That's pretty much an entire party.
Yeah.
And honestly, depending on their item setup and their classes, they could probably win that.
Obviously, you gotta need at least one spellcaster. Or 2.
Well, yeah. But there are like so many spellcasting classes.
Alright, the one is a wizard.
It depends on what class, because like for wizards, it depends on what school and what spells they actually have learned.
Alright, let's see your setup. How would you? Alright, I say all of them are level 15, and now you decide what class and what they specialize in.
Do I go for the generic, like, party builder?
You can multi-class.
Look, man, I'm not a multi-classing guy. You know this.
I am.
I'm not.
So what do I do?
Oh, you if you want to do this as quickly as possible, use waivers first and second skill.
First?
No, I mean not first, second and third skill. Sorry.
Because like that one gives like 30% MP.
Yeah, I meant to say second and third. And then use Tama's third skill on Chloe. Give her the NP buff.
とっておき見せて
Also, if you want, also I'd say uses her second skill just for max damage.
I'm gonna do it when I have a full card set.
Okay, that's fine.
とっておき
And then just go for the triple arts.
山を抜き水をなお落ちることなきその両
Because obviously you're gonna need a fighter.
I'd say a fighter is going to be really helpful for a team like that, definitely. Or just someone who's good at melee. And of course, fighters are pretty much the best at melee.
And then there's gonna be the healer. Get the bard.
You could, or you could go for something different and like instead, or just get a cleric. But clerics are very good offensively as well, so you know.
さてさていいわそうしたいの豊足
The plan is just get Chloe's NP off as many times as you can as quickly as you can.
Lightsaber goes boom.
Archer goes burr.
見せてあげるわ
Quick arts or buster arts?
I'd say Buster Arts this time because you want to go for damage.
ふん
And you're not going to get your Noble Phantasm next turn anyway. Probably. Even if you did use the quick card.
山を抜き水をなお落ちることなきその両翼
It's not gonna, I don't think it's going to do as much damage as last time. Yeah, it didn't.
勝ちや
But you should be able to kill like either this turn or next. Yeah, it was this turn. 3 turn clears. You know, I didn't actually look up any of the fights when I played this. I just went for it blind.
You know, this would have been a lot simpler.
What?
If I had Berserker's max 10, a bond level 10 craft essence.
Well, no, he doesn't. Remember, that doesn't really increase his damage at all. It just,
Yeah, but I feel
it's
more
just your
safer.
durability.
I feel more safer.
You would feel a lot more safe with that. Honestly, it's like, if you just put Herc at the back with the full team that's like set up to beat the stage, you can't really lose at that point. Because it's like, Herc by himself can do, he can't solo everything anymore like he could before. But, that doesn't mean he's bad.
Lord of Creation, beginning. Skip. More cutscenes.
My favorite.
It's like this game really wants you to read.
It's like one of the best things about this game is its plot.
Plot. I'm just here for the gameplay.
Gameplay. I'm just here for the female characters.
Everyone's true reason why they're playing it.
That see, no one wanted me to say it, but I thought I had to. And that's the exact reason I played Dokkan Battle. Wait a second, I don't think that reasoning works out there.
You get cool fan art though.
No, all of it's official art, technically, because they're all just things from the anime or the manga. like every single art from Dokkan, you have somewhere where it came from. So it's not really fan art. Or wait, are you talking about FGO? But that's not fan art either. It's done by the artist. We came here, we play Dokkan because the animations are cool. We play FGO because there are waifus here. And plot, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing.
Plot.
Well, like I said, if you're into that sort of thing.
I thought the Solomon.
Yeah.
Stop lying to yourself.
What?
You don't play Dokkan for the cool art. You don't play FGO for the waifus. Stop lying to yourself.
Then what do I play them for?
For your gambling addiction.
You didn't have to call me out like that, you know?
It has to be known. It has to be known.
Look, it's not an addiction. I can stop whenever I want.
So stop for today.
But like, I'm in the middle of an event.
You can the event can wait.
I'm in the middle of doing a stage. I have to finish the stage before I close the app.
It'll save the stage you're on.
It will, but think about my stamina.
Your stamina will recharge when you're done.
True, but like, that's the point. My stamina's already full, I have to get rid of it.
You can wait.
You should use your NP damage up from your crafter, from your master skills, because then you could probably kill faster.
You could have said that earlier.
Yeah, but like, I was about to, but you already clicked it.
Yeah, but like, no. You're thinking. You only thought about it after you look up from your event.
You are right, but like I said, you didn't have to call me out on it.
This needs to stop, Solomon.
Look, it's not a gambling addiction, because I haven't gambled in like a few hours ago. It wasn't in Dokkan or FGO though. It was in my third gacha game that I play.
Three turns.
Nice. It's just so satisfying to see, you know?
Give me those 30 quartz from Lancelot.
30 quartz.
Don't they usually get that for Bond 10? Other than the max 10? Or is it just like afterwards?
I don't know what you're talking about. 30 quartz.
So
You get quartz per level, but you don't get 30, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's 30 in total, you're thinking? Because you get more quartz, like you get quartz for increased bond level, I know that, but I'm not sure you get 30 in bond level time.
oh no, you just get the max MC. You just get the bond CE.
Yeah.
Then afterwards,
Yeah.
then you get 30 quartz.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, like every bond
For
level
what?
past 10 every bond level past 10 is 30 quartz.
I did not know this.
That's why I always have Emmy on my team, so I can get him to bond level 11, so I can get free 30 quartz.
Well, I can't say I don't do the same thing, because I do always have Waver in the back of my team. Even if I'm not using him. But I didn't know you get 30 quartz for it.
Yep.
Interesting.
You start maxing out your bond levels just to get 30 quartz afterwards.
Could not be me. That would take way too long. Look, I know I'm insane and I grind a lot, but honestly, that's too much even for me. That's for the actual like insane grinders.
Who that one person who's still on that Gouda event with Gene?
Bro, that was like, I don't even remember how many turns that was. So I'm looking at Sigurd's skills right now.
Yep.
Why is his first skill so trash?
Isn't like star generation?
Nah. Increase on crit damage for 3 attacks. For 3 turns.
For 3 attacks for 3 turns.
Yes. So if you attack with him 3 times and they're a crit, you get increased damage. But only for 3 attacks. Why is that such a bad skill?
I have no clue.
That's honestly just like the worst skill imaginable. The main reason I checked was because someone in the comments said how much Sigurd's first skill sucks compared to Muramasa's second skill.
Muramasa's just, he's perfect.
He's farming, he's challenge quests, he just does everything you need him to.
He's Emiya. He's literally just
Emiya's not the best for challenge quests.
No, he's literally he's Shiro Emiya.
He is Shiro Emiya, okay.
Emiya is Shiro in the bad route.
This is true.
That's why it took him longer for him to get good.
And Muramasa is Shiro but old.
Shiro but a UBW.
No, he's not UBW. It's more like he's the old man Shiro. You know, like old man Logan, but Shiro.
He's old man Shiro, and Shiro who lives past 30 is automatically godlike.
Reasonable. That means he didn't get a contract. Although it is Muramasa, it's just stated that this is basically what Shiro would act like.
That's what Shiro will act like when he's older.
Yep. Old man Shiro. I was just thinking.
Oh.
What?
I forgot I had his MP up.
Emiya's?
Yeah.
Wait. Wanna know what I was gonna tell you to do?
What?
I was gonna tell you to get use the arts card with Raiko so you could get her NP up. So you could use it next turn.
They're already dead.
Yeah, but there's the 3rd fight this time. So you have to wait to get your NP up now.
But that's 68 stars though.
Yeah, but like, you could have been done with it faster.
What do you mean? This is done. We are done.
Are you sure about that? I'm not so sure about that.
So close!
Like I said, I'm not so sure about that. You don't question me. I can basically tell the future. Maybe.
Do you think I'll finish this right now?
Probably.
That was so close though.
You wanna know the reason why you didn't kill him last turn?
Because I didn't listen to you?
It was the confidence in my voice.
So Sigurd. So
What about
Sigurd.
Sigurd?
His second skill is good.
Yeah, but like, why is his first skill so trash?
Because it is. It needs to be strengthened. Like his MP.
His MP strengthening didn't even do a lot, man.
It
Does more damage.
it does more damage and also reduces MP gauge by 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Siegfried's still better.
How Siegfried still does more damage against dragons.
He just does. He just does.
I don't know how it happened. It's just that he doesn't have as many damage buffs, man.
He literally just does. Oh, the reason why is because his last skill increases damage by dragons to like 30%.
Yeah, but while
his MP increases by 150%. So that's automatically he already reaches it. He already gets like at least 180 every time he uses it. His MP with Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, Sigurd only gets the 150 from his MP, and like that's it.
Yep.
Because the only other damage moves he has is the buster damage from a second skill.
So he needs to upgrade his first skill.
Bro, you know what? Sigurd just needs more damage.
Yeah, I upgrade his first skill to maybe add like more extra more critical damage to dragons or something.
Or give him like more NP damage.
Yeah,
Because he has a single target saber, so you wanna get his NP a lot.
But this Muramasa guy just came out of nowhere. No one expected him, and he was just amazing.
You know the Phantom Thieves thing? You'll never see it coming?
You never
Muramasa did it.
Muramasa did it first.
Muramasa did it first in FGO.
Yeah,
Well,
what can you do, Sigurd? Pretend you're Sigurd.
Against dragon?
Well,
dragon?
Describe your skills to me, huh?
I have a guts.
Okay.
I have extra buster damage, 50%.
Okay.
I double my crit damage. Bro, you wanna know one thing you could never argue about with Muramasa?
What?
Crit damage. That man gets like 250% or something.
Legit. Increase literally all his cards by 50%. Increase star absorption by 10,000%. And flats out give you 15.
Sigurd doesn't have a star absorption.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh no. But his first skill is focused around doing crit damage. And he doesn't have star absorption.
His star absorption is at 97. Increase one ally's critical star generation by 1 turn.
Yeah, but no. I'm talking about star absorption.
Yeah.
Not generation. Sigurd doesn't have a star absorption skill.
He doesn't.
And his first and third skill are focused around crits. How do you do? How could you do this to him, man?
Flat out give him.
Seriously.
But Muramasa flats out give you 15 stars. And a 10,000 at 1,000 star absorption. Second skill ignores invincibility and evasion. Increase damage against evasion or invincibility for 1 turn. So not only does he ignore anyone's defenses, he can literally do more damage for you doing it. And increase critical star generation again. Well, no, this is where he gets his star generation.
The man says you want to block. I'm sorry, we don't do that here.
Wait, looking at it?
Uh-huh.
Looking at Emiya's second skill, Hawkeye.
Yeah. What about it?
He basically has his second skill, but that also adds on ignore evasion invincibility. And not only that, he doubles the damage when when he does a critical attack. And his first skill actually gives him this man actually gets stars for his first skill.
Yeah, like I said, this man has like 50 skills within his 3.
And the last one, just you want free MP? All right.
Oh, you want a 50% battery?
Oh,
For it, man.
do you want 50% battery? And not only that, any literally me touching you just gives me an MP boost. Any card will give him an MP boost.
You want the best NP gen in the game?
Legit, use his arts. Use his arts. He's already getting like he's already getting MP boost from his arts. So like adding another 10%.
Yep.
And knowing that,
you want the best NP gen in the game.
don't worry, I'll just stand here. I'll literally just stand here, and I'll give everyone a critical damage up by 5%.
And that's not even getting into his NP. The worst thing I can say about his NP is that
it gives you an MP damage by 10%, or removes offensive buffs.
And remember, it's for 3 turns.
Meaning once you use it again, it'll literally be 20%, then 30%.
And the same thing for his arts damage increase.
And he also knows the regular defense buff. And not only that, he increases his arts by 10% again.
Yeah, and it's also for 3 turns, so that stacks alongside your the NP damage up too.
I'm so glad that he came out now instead of like in the beginning. Cause imagine if they made him in the beginning.
Oh, early servants in FGO were really bad. Because you gotta remember, when the game started, servants only had 2 skills. Imagine 2 skills, could not be me.
Oof. Literally, I remember that. Like you literally had to do rank up quests to get the third skill.
The 3rd skill, yeah. And it's not even just for like 1 or 2 servants, they're like 10 or something. Around that number, you have to actually get their 3rd skill for. Oh, you went with the double waiver build this time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might prefer this build over the Tama one because you just get a higher amount of NP. You know? Because you get 50 from both waivers, and then Chloe herself has a 50% battery. And if you start off with like a kaleidoscope or something, that's like a lot of NP.
3 turns. I forgot her first skill increases critical strength. There you go.
On level 10.
Black Knight's helmet.
What does that do again?
Increase MP strength by 30% and chance to decrease enemies' critical star rate by 3 turns. When attacking, only if a Berserker Lancelot is equipped with this craft essence.
Yeah, that. The last line is for every personal craft essence. Not the worst, actually. 30% increase on NP damage.
Yeah, chance to decrease.
Crit rate is actually. Lowering crit rate is surprisingly useful. If from when I've used Carmilla. It's not something I would put on him normally because he's made for farming, so you probably want for like him to have a start of NP thing instead of damage up, but Honestly, it's not bad at all. You gotta remember, not everything is Berserker standards.
Just regular Berserker standard.
Like, Heracles is on a tier of his own when it comes to craft essence.
I'll just probably be the last one for tonight.
Alright.
Double waiver.
This time it's a Berserker. Double waiver. It seems you're slowly beginning to understand the secrets of how to play this game. Just bring in a double support, man. That's all you gotta do to win. Double support, strong single character, and you're pretty much good.
Or it should be like a 3-turn thing instead.
Oh, I don't actually remember what this fight was.
Of course. I'm gonna go back.
Ah,
I'm gonna go
you're
back.
gonna lose all of your thing.
I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna lose your stamina.
This is gonna be the end for me for tonight for it. So like, it's not gonna matter anyway.
You should have brought an Emmy, I guess.
Yeah, that. Just double waiver. And then Mia.
If only he had his arts MP. If only.
The only servant that can go into Bart's Art Buster and Arts teams and not feel left out.
Well, there's Aces Star.
Isn't hers like Buster and Quick?
No, she has all three.
Oh.
Also, she's better because she starts off as a Arts NP, rather unlike Emiya's Buster, so she's technically better for farming.
So do I start off with MP now?
Honestly, I would say for this first turn, just attack someone and get his NP just like maxed out.
I was gonna
With
max out with his.
No, not. Wanna know why not?
Why?
Because after you get this first like wave done, you can use all of the skills and then get his NP to 100%.
Okay.
So I would attack the middle guy and then just with triple arts cards. Then I just hope I'd kill with MEF this turn. You might want to use his third skill for the damage increase. You might also want to use your master skill for the damage increase. I do one of the two. I don't know if I'd do both. Because I don't think he's going to be able to kill without one of them, at least. I don't know if he's going to actually be able to kill at all, but, you know. I can't always do quick maths in my head.
I got so used to playing with the Mage Association uniform because you just switch up the card state. I keep on forgetting that just a regular person just has to like wait for the right card set.
Yep. And here it is. Now you can now you can use all of the skills. You already know the plan, right?
Yes, I already. You don't have to tell me twice.
This is what. See, you gotta think for your future.
Is this a metaphor for life?
Huh?
Is this a metaphor for life?
Yep. Just think before you act, and honestly, with enough planning, nothing can get in your way.
As in like planning,
right.
as in like here's two ideas, and like let's go with it. Everything else you improvise.
Well, that is my entire existence. I say I plan a lot, but honestly, I just kind of say, hey, I think this is probably going to work. if it does, great. If it doesn't, guess I'm gonna have to try it again until it does, right?
But what if it's a one-time thing?
Well, that means I better get it right the first time, right? And you're gonna kill this turn because of the crits.
Let's see how many stars I got from that.
I'd probably say like
55.
55.
I expected more. But
No,
I guess
I was expecting somewhere in like the 40s to 50s.
I usually get higher than that. Have you ever got like 87 critical stars
Yeah.
before?
I've gotten a lot of crit stars before. When you run a bunch of assassins together, it's just bound to happen. Jack is one of the best crit generators in the game, and honestly, I've had so many times where I just have like 60 stars just from not even using her NP, just like regular attack. That's how high her star generation is. It's honestly kind of disgusting.
Alright. Let's end the stream right now.
Alright.
Alright. No battle right here, so why not?
There's no battle, it's just a one cost, it's a zero cost thing anyway, right?
Zero cost. Like, this, you can just get this over with.
I guess.
Another one.
Wait, you're on stage 4, right? Or chapter 4?
Stage, yes, section 4. And here's a writer.
Yeah, you have like 3 fights after that. You're not even like halfway done. You just did like the first 3 stages, basically. Man, the Lostbelts they get pretty long.
Should I go for it or should I not?
You go for it.
I mean, like, I already started anyway.
Man, it's like me when I'm trying to go to sleep, you know?
It's like,
By the way, it's a
I'm already
single
halfway
rider
through
enemy,
it
so-
anyway.
By the way, the fight you're gonna go into right now is a single rider enemy, so you might want to go for a single target setup. Like you might want to try go for double waver and then bring in your own Jelcher.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that
good
too.
point, good point. Oh, what about Merlin?
You could bring in Merlin, yeah, totally. You're in the assassin lineup right now?
Get over. Where? Get over here.
The one thing I've gotten really lucky with in FGO are my craft essences, man. Because I have both. I have like the 2 best craft essences in the game, so it's just like, what
Don't
craft essence
don't
am I gonna
start.
use?
Don't start.
Don't start what?
I recently got Imaginary Element a month ago.
Bro, I have 2. No, wait. I have 3 copies of Imaginary Element.
No, I know. Literally, the first time I got my first Imaginary Element, like 2 more came by.
Damn. Wait, can you actually beat this fight?
Yep.
Yeah, you can. You're supposed to beat this fight, good. I was just wondering for a second, because you know. Just use all of your. Just use everything. All of the buffs.
I don't. Is it just me or I don't feel comfortable using like summer servants in like story events?
Honestly, I don't care much. Some people might. I'm just not the type to do it. By that I mean I'm just the type to not care. I will use whatever servant I feel is best for the situation. Man, Jolter just dies so quickly. I'd probably use Merlin's second skill here. Oh wait, no, she's dead.
Yep.
I forgot I forgot the waiver. I forgot you didn't use waivers first and second skill. With the triple busters, yeah. I see no way that she's surviving this. She might survive the NP though, because you don't have the NP damage up right now.
No, she's dead.
Yeah, no, she's. I said might. Yeah, if you just did like 4,000 less damage, you would have survived.
Huh. She's winning? No.
No.
Mm-mm.
This is the one worst thing about the RPGs. Man, that was a tough fight. Me in the battle, just annihilating.
What's the next fight?
I've started saving up my apples, and I have like so many right now. It's great.
What's the next fight?
I'm basically not. Oh, it's just a bunch of it's a bunch of riders again.
Wait, is it like a full riders or just one?
There's a bunch of riders. There are 7 total.
Just get at me, yeah.
AoE assassins do not exist, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Semiramis?
Semiramis is like the only one, yeah. And Shuten. Those are like the 2 AoE assassins that exist. And they're both limited 5 stars. And I don't have either of them. So whenever I'm trying to fight a bunch of rider enemies, wanna know what plan I go for?
What?
Just bring in berserkers. Because honestly, at this point, if I can't kill them with the assassins, I'll just kill them with anger.
I'll kill them with no die.
Anger. You know something? Remember when I asked if I should? Remember that one time during like a year ago when I asked if I should summon for Summer Musashi or Merlin? I kind of wish I went for Summer Musashi now. She's the single best like berserker arts farmer in the game, and because I have Castoria, she would make grinding so much easier for me. But it's not like I pulled Merlin anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But did you ever wonder what it would be like? What it would be like to pull double Merlin?
Well, it's not like extra Dukes of Merlin help a lot. Also, I would probably get Emmy as NP this turn.
Do his MP?
Yeah, why not, right? Because there's only 3 enemies left, right?
There's 4 enemies.
Oh no, there's 4. I could not see that. Yeah, whatever. You could get his MP back eventually anyway, right? It's not like you're gonna 3-turn this anyway, using an archer against a bunch of riders. So you're probably not even gonna kill some of these guys. Most of them. All of them. Ah, man, the story events take a while if you don't have the right setup to deal with them. One of the worst thing about this fight,
What?
well, if you let any of them get their NP off, they have an AoE NP, so you need some sort of AoE thing to block it.
よし
That's why you have Merlin.
いいだろうよし
Basically, if any of them get their NP off, your frontline party is going to die.
もらったぞ
I can get them next turn.
Did you use your third skill for no reason this turn?
Yep.
Why? You could have. The final enemy has the most health.
とりあえ
You
ず
could have saved it for this turn and actually, you know, did better damage.
君の道行きを信じようさあ行きなさい魔力をもよし
You want to use Waver skill first.
I am
Why did you use Waver's NP to lower their defense?
so unlimited blade walk
Are you just ignoring that?
I didn't notice.
I see.
もらったぞ
Oh, at least you're getting like what, 50 quick stars.
And
this
he's
turn?
dead.
And he's dead. You know, if he had gotten the stun, he wouldn't be dead right now. If you know you had used his NP.
Doesn't matter, but because she's dead anyway.
Not this turn.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it might be this turn because you're getting all the crits. And with the damage up, yeah. She's probably dead this turn. Probably. Definitely? Probably. Yeah, you barely got it with the last hit of your crits.
ご苦労様じゃあ次に行こ
This just continues to have the fact that rider enemies are always the most annoying. By the way, the next fight is actually the exact same thing.
What?
There are 7 riders. Again.
I have a solution.
And they're all Valkyries.
I have a solution.
The biggest difference is that their HP is different.
Lower or higher?
Some of them are higher, some of them are lower. What? What are you doing?
Oh, never mind.
She's single target. What are you doing? What's your plan here?
My plan is
Wanna know what my plan would be?
I'm going back to Raiko.
Okay.
When in doubt, just bring Raiko.
That's not my plan. My plan for dealing with strong enemies? I don't know, I don't really come in with one. I just kind of hope things work out. Do you have, like, any strong AoEs?
I have. There's Emiya, there's Berserk, there's Lancelot. There's.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
There's
One of the plan I would
Siegfried.
use? What? I would bring in a Scotty friend with your Waver and bring in and have Lancelot in the front for the AoE damage.
Oh. She doesn't have any
And of
crap.
course you want... Doesn't matter, it's not like she's here for damage anyway, right? I'd probably put
Kaleidoscope?
Lancelot... Yeah. Yeah, just go for that, I guess. I'd use Waver's second and third skill of force first thing. Give Lancelot the quick damage up from Scotty. And then wait, do any of his own skills boost his damage? Because I'd go for those too.
Can't
Oh,
get.
you also get the MP damage up for this stage.
What should I do? Because I can't get his
Okay, so
MP.
use Waver's the first, Waver's third and second skill. Use Lancelot's third skill. What does his second skill do in first one?
Increase car star drop rate.
Yeah, just use that. Why not, right? And his first one is like a crit absorption, I'm pretty sure.
Increase star generation rate.
There's no point in using that right now. Okay, now, wait, what are you doing? Why? Go back. Go back. Go back. Use Scotty's first skill on Lancelot. I said first skill. There you go. Yes. Now you can hit them. I'd probably go for the double arts on Waver. I just love the jet and the Gatling gun. Is that gonna kill? It's gonna kill one of them.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, Berserkers take some damage. Then use Scotty's third skill. The 50% on Lancelot. And I guess just lower their... would I lower their defense? Yeah, just go for it, I guess. Yeah, good.
Actually, there's no point since I'm pretty sure this will basically knock out everyone out.
Yeah, that is true, that is true. And in the next phase, there are going to be higher HP enemies. There's one with 200 and one with 61. Go for the quick arts and Buster, yeah. Yeah, and even if it does kill all of them, you're gonna end up killing with your other cards. Yeah, he didn't get. This is the problem with quick servants. They don't get as much refund on their NP. Yeah, use the defense down. Give him the 30%, I guess. You don't really need to use his first skill.
Well, that took
man.
care of the enemy.
Yeah. This is what happens when you start stacking buffs. Aw, man, he died. Well, at this point, I doubt you're gonna lose, you know?
Yeah. Let's go for Amiibo since he just neutral damage.
Yeah. The casters are not here for damage. We all know this. They're here for the support. And I guess they're a bit of a damage sponge.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Do you still have your master skill?
Oh yeah, I
For
still
the
do.
damage up?
I still do.
I wonder if I don't actually remember, but that maybe if you'd used that, you would have gotten more refund, and you could have used his MP instantly with Lancelot. I don't actually know though. Yeah, if you want to, you could use her third skill, just to tank a turn of damage. Mash's third skill. No. Okay. You know you don't have to do that, right? You know Mash's third skill gives her both the taunt and the invul, right? Did you know that? Can you hear me?
No, it does. I never noticed.
That's why I said just use her third one.
Dead.
Well, you might want to use the damage boost from your
No, it's
master
good.
skill.
It's good.
Probably.
I'm confident.
but the
I'm confident.
The NP is, I don't think, is gonna kill. I don't think it has enough damage.
It did.
Oh, it did? Okay. Yeah, it did 51k. Oh yeah, because you had your third skill active. I forgot about that. Without it, you would not have killed.
And we're done.
Oh yeah, and then after this, you get to chapter 5, where it gets a lot easier. Because you don't have to fight as many riders.
Well, I'm gonna call quits for today.
All right.
Since literally no one was watching the stream.